So how do you make a good hook for a YouTube video so you don't lose 40 to 50% of your audience within the first 30 seconds? Well, by the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you my top 5 video hooks, and I'm also gonna share with you what made them work. So you definitely wanna watch this all the way through. My name is Rakeem Madison. Let's get into the content. All right, so the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna take a look at each of the hooks for all of the videos, just the hook version. And then after that, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna analyze each hook, all right? And then we're gonna continue on from there, all right? So let's go ahead and watch the first hook. Step number 1, I want you to write down every single service that your business provides in your local area right now. And like, I literally mean like every individual service. And the reason that we're doing this is for these next couple of steps, it's gonna be super important, right? So we can actually have clarity on what we're trying to do here. So let's go ahead and move on to step number 2. All right, so the hook that you just watched was from a video called How to Do Local SEO on YouTube. Now, the way that I broke this all down, this is gonna work for each and every hook that I go through. So right here where it says what made this work, and then you see this percentage right here. So that percentage is how many people were still watching at the 30-second mark. Now, obviously, the higher you get that number, more people are gonna watch a lot longer, all right? So that's the goal, all right? And you'll notice that number will start to keep going up as I continue to go throughout these hooks, because I wanted to give you the best, some of the best that I've ever did in regards to this particular channel right here, all right? All right, so let's take a look at this, right? So the first thing is clear instruction. When you were watching it, you would have noticed that I got right into the steps. I didn't go and, do like an actual intro and then get into it. No, I got right into step number 1. Now, the next thing is purpose explanation, right? So that's what you can see right here. So basically what that is when I was explaining step number 1, I let them know how crucial it is for them to do this part first before they move into the other steps, because obviously at that point it would kind of be useless for them to skip this particular step, right? So that's putting an importance on that first step so they can know that it's a good idea for them not to skip it, all right? So let's take a look at the picture down here so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see this is a 10-minute video and the average percentage viewed is 40%, which is actually pretty good. But you can see, it's fairly equal, and you see that first 30 seconds right there, and then it continues to go as it's getting all the way to the end. We almost still got 40% of people watching the video. So it's all about keeping your audience engaged. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at the next hook, and then we're gonna go ahead and analyze that as well. All right, so YouTube just released an update saying that people under 500 subscribers can now get the community tab, and I feel that this is great because that allows you to really connect with your audience. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to get access to that. All right, so the hook that you just watched is from a video called the YouTube community tab update. So an update came out for YouTube and I immediately jumped on it. So timing kind of played in this as well, but let's go ahead and analyze this hook. So as we can see right here, it says what made this work and then the percentage. So we can see that it has 71% within the first 30 seconds of people still watching, all right? All right, so now let's see right here again, clear introduction. So it's me getting right into the point. I gave like a small intro, as you can see, and then I said, this is why I believe that it will be beneficial for you. So what does that do? That mentions a benefit, but at the same time, I gave an expression. So when I said that I feel like this would be beneficial with you, now you feel like, okay, not only is it an update that's pushed out, but now it's an update that he's excited about. So it excites the viewer as well, right? So it instills the energy in them, the same energy that you have coming through the video, right? So a benefit mention with an expression. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at this graph down here. So as you can see, 58-second average view duration, average percentage viewed is 53.6, and then you can see the chart, it goes all the way here, and then it gets down here, and we still have over 33% of people watching towards the end of the video, and then you can see the 71% of viewers are still watching at around the 30-second mark. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna analyze the next hook. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to stop the El Gato face cam from freezing. Let's get into the content. All right, so the hook that you just watched is from a video called El Gato face cam freezing. And if we look at what made this work, if we look at the percentage, it says 73%. So that means that 73% of people were watching at the 30-second mark, right? Which is actually pretty good. Now, if we look right here, the first thing I analyzed is I gave clear instruction. I said, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to fix that that problem. So that's where identify a common issue. And then it says the Elgato Facecam had an issue that caused it to freeze while it was recording. And I knew this was a problem because I experienced it. So I knew that there was frustration that would be coming from the people that's watching the video. So I shared some of that frustration in the video, like taking people like through like what I was going through. And then I shared with them a solution, and then boom, that video actually performed quite well. And so that's what I talk about here. So clear instruction and identifies a common issue. So if you know that there's something out there that has issues and you create a video, you want to bring that right up front in your video, so that way people can know that they're in the right place and they can know that you're going to provide a solution to them. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to analyze the next hook. Are you trying to add a playlist to your YouTube channel homepage? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you step by step exactly how to do that so you can get more views and boost your subscribers. Let's go. All right, so the hook that you just watched was from a video called How to Add a Playlist to Your YouTube Channel Homepage, all right? So right here it says, what made this work? And it says 78%. So 78% of people were still watching at the 30-second mark. All right, so now let's take a look at some of the things. Now you might notice that you're seeing clarity and clear a lot, right? It's very important for you within that first 30 seconds to be clear so that people know that they're in the right place, okay? So that's pretty much what this covers. And then the step-by-step promise. So I said step-by-step, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it, right? So that's giving the people that's watching the video an expectation of what's to come. And hopefully you deliver on that, right? That part is very, very important, okay? And then a benefit mention. I said that by adding an organized playlist, it can maximize views and increase subscribers. So that's a deeper desire for my target audience. Maybe your target audience is different. They have a different, deeper desire, okay? So since I know that they want more views, they want more subscribers, they want to grow their channel, right? I know this, so I speak to their deeper desire. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this graph. So you can see the graph, right? It kind of does a droop and then it comes all the way back up, rides it all the way through. And then you can see by the time we get to the end of the video, we do start to lose people, but that is a normal thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on to the next hook, and then we're gonna go ahead and analyze that as well. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to access your 1099 form for YouTube. So if you've earned any income by letting YouTube run ads on your videos, then this is gonna be beneficial for you, all right? All right, so the hook that you just watched was from a video called How to Download a 1099 YouTube form. Now, this was actually a timely video, right? Because I realized, okay, well, taxes was coming out, and so I might as well create this video because I know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be looking for that YouTube 1099 form, and I actually know how to do it because I've been doing it for a couple years now, right? So now let's take a look at the data. So you can see right here it says what made this work. It says 84% of people were still watching at the 30-second mark. I would imagine that that would have happened because it's important to them because they're watching a video that's, you know, based around taxes, and taxes is a serious thing, right? So then right here it says clarity. Okay, the hook is clear and directly addresses the viewer's interest in accessing the 1099 form. Very important, right? And then right here it says it identifies the target audience. So I believe it was something that I said in the video where I was like, so if you've earned any income by letting YouTube run ads on your videos, then this is going to be beneficial for you. All right, so I identify who the target audience is and they know who they are, and that's why they're here watching the video, right? Now if you look at the chart in the data, it says 1 minute and 20 average view duration. It's a 2 minute and 13-second video with a 60% average percentage view. And then you can check out, you know, what the graph looks like, right? It's fairly consistent throughout the whole entire video. Getting to the end, it literally still has over 40, and then it starts to drop off at the end. And then you can see right here, 84% of viewers are still watching at the 30-second mark, which is actually pretty good. So hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to learn the exact scripting method I use to generate 1 million+ views across multiple channels, go ahead and watch this video next because it's going to show you step by step exactly how I did that.